Okay, so we have another type of example here. Let's see how it goes. More or less straightforward. The water flows through a pipeline which reduces the cross section, is a contraction. The center of the pipe is horizontal. Okay, that sounds good because we can, if it's horizontal between 0.1 and 0.2, there is no like difference. So in level. So if you're just gonna consider the elevation head or reference line is like the point like the elevation passing through point 1, point 2 is the same. So Z1 and Z2 is completely similar or the same, 0. And the question here is that if the V1 is and V2 is given, P1 and P2 is given, what is the energy head loss between section 1 and section 2? Okay, all the terms are given here. So imagine, can you see P1 and V1 and P1 and V2 and P2 is given. So energy head loss is the question. So this again as a like a warm-up example, because in the real example you need to just go and calculate some parameters in the energy head loss. But let's go with this one because Z1 and Z2 is 0. Okay, so we can just reduce that one. And the V1 over 2G, we can just write like V1 is 1.54 squared over 19.62 is like gravity acceleration, plus P1 is given to us 20,000 divided by 1,000 times 9.81. This is equal to the right hand side is, which is like the 2.65 like a V2 squared over 19.62 plus P is like the 16.89 thousand divided by rho G, like 1,000 times 9.81. So, and plus head losses, okay, or head loss. So if you just gonna rearrange this one, we're just gonna calculate this one, and the head loss, if you rearrange everything, at the end, it's just going to be 0.08 or 80 meters of water. So that's like the energy head loss. So this is the third example of the Bernoulli equation.